Anthony Turner, Copper Center, Alaska. All right, let's take this to the macro level when it involves the government and the media and how these people get down. Okay, you can ask someone, why are all these rich people hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein? And of course, according to the CIA-run Mockingbird media, it's all about sex. It's sex, sex. And it's just like, wait a minute. What does Jeffrey Epstein do? What is his real expertise? His specialty? Well, he worked for Goldman Sachs. He moves money. He's a financial wizard, and he knows how to launder money. So the reason rich people go see Jeffrey Epstein, a lot of them, is because they're doing money laundering and other financial crimes, or maybe just straight, just he's just straightening out their messed up files, and like a good CPA would do. But okay, and they go, no, that's not it. I watched CNN the other day, and they said, oh, stop it. The reason CNN comes on and screams pedophile is so you'll stop looking. So you'll that's it. Yeah, you're satiated. You've heard what you wanted to hear, and you're good. And then you can go and indulge whatever weird obsession you have with pedophilia, and dwell on that all day. So the same thing they do with me. They won't say what's really going on. All they gotta do is yell pedophile. And according to them, I'm the only pedophile who's never ever had any kind of dealings with a child. But they take a sexually active full-grown 15-year-old in a string bikini who's hanging out at the adult pool, a minor, and they try to say, well, this one case 28 years ago. Stop it, man. Stop it. This is how these people get down. This is how they get by. They say this one word, and everybody freezes, and no one dares ask another question. Okay, that's what it's all about. And so that's what Jeffrey Epstein does. Now let's go to another level. And people tell me all the time, no, it's not about that. He did this one thing, and that's what he did. And come on, man. So his assistant, Ghislaine Maxwell, her dad, I believe his name's Robert Maxwell, worked for intelligence agencies in England and other places in Israel, and probably here in the United States for the CIA. And he was murdered, just like other people that deal in that business. And so his daughter, along with Jeffrey Epstein, carried on the family business, which is they are able to entice connected, wealthy people to coming, and they commit crimes for them, like money laundering or sex or whatever it is. They have all this recorded and documented. Then they come back and they say, by the way, I've got you, and I need you to give me this or tell me that or do this. So he's a spy. He's a spy for the Israeli intelligence, for British intelligence, and for American intelligence. And that's like a bridge too far for some people. A lot of this stuff is coming out now. I realize that. A lot of people are like, yeah, that might be true. I've known this was true for years. It was obvious on the face of it, who this guy really was and what he was doing. And that this sexual aspect of it was just one small part of much bigger crimes. And the reason why they want to stop you with the pedophilia is that you're not seeing the bigger crimes. Because all these people, this what I call the Bill Club, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, all these other bills that were dealing with this person, they're involved in a lot of other things. So you've got to stop obsessing about everyone's a pedophile or everyone's a racist or all this other stuff, and start thinking, because these people are manipulating you. And when they come to you with their nonsense, you need to check them and get the hell out of here. Take your badge and your scam. Stop ruining people's lives. Stop attacking people. Stop distorting everything. And this is one of the reasons why I love Donald Trump, is that he's doing what he can. Try to peel back the layers of this corruption, this sickness in this country, this cancer that's destroying everything, and trying to get at these people who run these scams. And he's got a big fight because, like I said, there is a deep state, and there are layers underneath it. These people are very corrupt, very sick, and they're very evil, and they do nothing but lie every time they open their mouth. And always in such a way whereas they appear as angels of light, but they're wolf in sheep's clothing.